Do you ever find yourself with a million different ideas flowing through your head, and they all seem like good ideas for you to pursue, but you just don't know which one's right for you? Today we're going to review 9 ways for you to know what passion you should pursue. Welcome to the Prosperity RX Podcast. This is pharmacist Keith Abel with your prescription for prosperity. This is a podcast where I give you hope. I show you the path toward building a life of peace and prosperity, to build a life that you don't need a vacation from. If you're willing to own up to it, to accept that you do have the power to change your circumstances, and that you're willing to do what it takes, then this podcast is for you. You truly can change your life and start on the true path toward financial peace and prosperity. W. Clement Stone, in his book, The Success System That Never Fails, said, "If you cannot save money, the seed of success is not in you." So let's get on with the show. It can be difficult to find your way when you have a million different interests tugging at your soul. They all seem like they're waiting opportunities, but which one's the right path for you? Singling out just one passion can seem like you're giving up on other key interests, leaving you feeling unclear about whether you're picking the best possible option of all the ones that are available to you, or just going after something that might work but wouldn't be as fulfilling as it could be. So how do you pick the right passion? How do you make that decision? Well, number one, you want to focus on what keeps you coming back. You want to take notice of the interest that keeps coming back most often. For instance, if you're really interested in painting and playing the guitar, but you find yourself reaching for the paintbrush more often, that might be a sign it's your true calling. Number two, you want to jump in. The only true way to know what passion you should pursue is to try them all. Pick one and go for it. If you end up not enjoying it, move on to the next one. Or if you find one that you really like, then do the others as a side hustle or a hobby. In today's world, there are plenty of opportunities to dabble in multiple activities. Number three, try month-long experiments. There's no need to find your one true calling if you enjoy learning about multiple topics. But if you really want to explore your passion, then schedule a month of deep focus on one topic. Meet people in the industry or in that role. Read every relevant newspaper, book, blog that you can find. Wake up early and work on the topic. After 20 or 30 days of intense study, give yourself permission to either go for it or to drop it. Number four, you want to stay patient. Passion isn't something that we can just learn one day. When someone's passionate about something, it happens naturally. If you're not passionate about any of your interests, then you should consider just relaxing and learning more about yourself. And over time, you're going to discover new interests. So let your passion find you. Number five, ask others. Ask others in your circle to see what they think you're best at and what enthralls you the most. What do they consider your biggest strengths? Which interest causes your eyes to light up when you talk about them? This feedback is valuable when you're not sure about yourself. Number six, do nothing. If you're unsure of your true calling, there's one surefire way to find it. Take some time to do absolutely nothing. No work, no hobbies, just complete aimless freedom. Whatever activities or interests seem the most appealing to you, that come up in your thoughts the most in this period of time when you're doing nothing, are probably the things that you're passionate about. And it'd be smart for you to pursue that path in your professional and or your personal life. Number seven, stay agile. If you've not yet discovered your particular niche, then focus your career on a wide range of interests. By exploring multiple interests, you gain more experience and could possibly find your calling during the process. If not, at least you'll have a wide range of experiences and be better positioned to remain agile until you do find your true position. Number eight, do your research. If you've got many different interests but not a clear passion, maybe it's time to dive a little bit deeper. Take your time to research and experience the full range of your interest. If at any point you think to yourself, I'd rather not do this, then it's probably not your calling. But if you're finding the information fascinating and interesting, then focus on that and see how passionate you really feel. And finally, number 9, look elsewhere. Sometimes your general interests are simply not meant to be your passion. If you're not devoted enough to invest full time in one of your interests, perhaps it's time for you to start researching other topics and niches in order to find something that you're truly passionate about. Folks, some people spend their entire lives looking for something that inspires passion in them. So don't give up. Folks, this has been another episode of the Prosperity RX Podcast, where we share with you your prescription for prosperity. Now's the best time to start taking control of your life. And as a loyal listener, I've put together a free course that you can take that will walk you through the steps of setting up and following a spending plan, so your family can also get on the road of financial peace and prosperity. To get that course absolutely free, visit spendingplanclass.com. And if you enjoyed this episode, I hope you like and share it. And in future episodes, I'll be covering many topics to teach you how to improve and to take control of your health, as well as topics that encourage savings and debt freedom. After all, what good is your health if you have no wealth? And what good is your wealth if you have poor health? So be sure to subscribe to my podcast on your favorite podcast platform. It's Prosperity RX Podcast. And be sure to subscribe to my blog, prosperityrx.com.